Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's kick it off, let's kick it off. A lot of people have been playing the Final Fantasy XVI demo and everyone has been talking about it, and so I've heard that a lot of people are praising it for many things. A lot of people have been recommending it because they've been saying that the development team for the gameplay that did Devil May Cry 5 was involved. Naturally, Square Enix and Final Fantasy has a great story writing team, character development team, art team, and of course it's a AAA studio with one hell of a budget. But the fact that a lot of people in the community have been playing it and are saying that it's really good is really what piqued my interest. There's a lot of AAA studios, there's a lot of AAA titles, but at the end of the day, that's not what catches my interest. What catches my interest is when people who I know and whose opinions I actually listen to are kind of saying, I've played this, it's pretty good. So, so let's check out the demo. It is our Twitch anniversary, so let's enjoy it by playing a little bit. Let's see what it's all about. I am blind to it. I think I've only seen one trailer for this so far, and that was pretty much the announcement trailer. I see that as a blessing because it means I'm experiencing it all for the first time, meaning that I have that whole genuine experience of I don't actually know what's going on, which I think is really good. So I'm going to enjoy it, see what it's all about. I've heard that the demo is around 2 hours. Let's play it and let's see how we go with it. If people are really interested in it, we will see that from the video on YouTube. So if you are watching it on YouTube and you're interested in this, hit like, comment that you'd like to see more of it, and then let's see the general interest of the community and we'll see how we go from there. All right, let's go, let's jump in. You're actually playing the demo. I think so. Unless the demo somehow accidentally gave me the full game, at which point I'm not complaining. Does anyone actually know if you can carry over progress from the demo or items, or is it just like, nah? Demo several chapters of the first act, all progress can be carried over to the main game. Thank you for answering. See, I pay credit to this. It's a genuine question, and they're like, yeah, we know, we play games. Here's your answer. That's what I like to see. You see, you already get points.
It was Moss the Chronicler who said that the land of Valisthea is blessed in the light of the Mother Crystals. And that it was this light which finally led our forebears out of the darkness. Yet, what they saw in the light gave rise to temptation. Temptation that ever lures us back into the crystal shadow. And thus did our journey begin.
Nice graphics. No, Gandalf! Go for it, son! Oh crap, that's me! Die, Balrog! Whoops! Alright, so I gotta time it when he attacks me. Gotcha. I love the fire. Look at it. It's beautiful. Ha! Dodge ya. Hey, I pressed the dodge button. Poor Phoenix. Man, look at the detailing. It's just phenomenal. That's the one thing that Square Enix just does consistently well. Graphics! Look at this!
It'll be light soon. Both camps have begun to stir.
You all know the target. Shiva's dominant.
Ooh.
And only the dominant.
No one else? Where's the fun in that? How do we even know the girl will be among them?
Our kind do not question orders. We follow them. Try to keep that in mind.
Last time I saw tattoos like this, it was Zoids.
Let's get this done.
I'm getting a little bit of an Elden Ring itch. Ah, show me that sweet, sweet open world. This is open world, right? I'm about to find out.
Focus, Wyvern. You are key to this mission's success.
Yes, Sergeant.
Ooh, look at the light on the...
Focus, Wyvern.
Chotomate. Oh yeah, that's nice. And the sun's right behind me, right? Okay, it's like daybreak sort of thing. What's this? At any time. Okay. Gameplay settings, cameras, okay. And you guys said to put it to frame rate because this is an older build. Makes sense. So it's got the save, action focus, that's cool. Yep, sensitivity. Let's put it on frame rate just so it's...
We don't have time for this. All hell is about to break loose.
Can I jump? Or do I just have rolls? No? Okay, so that puts your camera in whatever direction you're facing. That is nice! I didn't know I needed this until this. I didn't realize I wanted this until this. Very nice. What's that? Oh, that's the sun. Nice. That's a nice feature. Alright, he's interacting with the, yeah, his feet aren't going through the ground. This is nice. Yeah, this is very nice. Very nice attention to detail. Don't forget about the tip.
Time to move.
Don't backseat, man. Just sit back and enjoy. Alright, so it's got like an auto run. Oh, okay. No double jump? Ah.
We're just in time.
Oh, what's going on? Oh! Yeah, there's blood in this game. Oh yeah, there's blood in this game. Are they gonna explode?
way this is going, they won't need this new dominant of theirs. What?
Damn.
To the gates! Quickly! Move!
What do you mean, you refuse? Did you not pledge your swords to our cause?
Come now. Marshal, the King of Waloed is our guest.
And you have His Majesty's answer.
Is that the guy that voiced the Faceless Man in Game of Thrones?
I wonder that you summoned us at all. Have you so little faith in your own men? It was the Dalmex who drove back the Crusaders in the Battle of the Twin Realms, was it not? Or am I mistaken? Besides, your dominant has yet to take the field. And when he does, our knights would only get in the way.
Perhaps you have not heard, but the Ironblood now have their own dominant. We would be fools to underestimate them.
Bugger their knights.
What did you say?
Should this citadel be allowed to fall, the capital will lie exposed.
He's massive.
And I doubt the Crusaders will wait for the good king's pawns to line up before taking to the board.
Oh. This guy has like, no one respects this guy. Oh, if he's the king, he's effed.
Just leaves me.
Hopka!
The Ironblood will rue the day they set foot on Storm. This game is over.
Hey, don't blunt the blades like that. Does she shake her butt when she walks on purpose?
You cock.
Yeah, she's doing it on purpose.
Benedicta.
I was gonna say there was something going on, but I didn't want to be that
Take
guy.
care.
Does the lion take care when he chases the hare? Or do you think me one of the latter?
No, my love. You are a lion. You're my lion.
I'm not afraid of a little frost, Benedicta. But I will need someone to warm me when I come home.
Well, this is new for a Final Fantasy game. I was like, hey, they added blood to this game. And then she's like, hello.
The front lines are gone. This is our chance. The chaos will conceal us.
My gamer senses always tell me check behind. There could be items. Oh, anything here. Yeah. Alright. Oh, he automatically climbs. Okay, that's cool. Well, there's a point of no return.
And quick and deadly.
As always. Take the van.
This should be fun.
Wait. Something's not right.
Titan. So the Darmaks finally grew tired of being slaughtered.
And look who's here to greet the bastard.
Should we even be sitting down here? This doesn't seem like a good idea.
Come on.
Oh, poor Chocobo. Oh, is it a quick time? Is it a quick time? Is it a quick time? No, it's Trickstar.
You don't get to die here, Wyvern. Move!
No, thank you. No, wait, no, what? Oh, this way? Ooh. Should have probably been paying attention. Oh, no, jump. Ah, crap.
Right on top of us.
Well, some guys don't complain about that, but, you know. Oh. Oh yeah, this video is getting demonetized.
Anytime, Wyvern.
That's a big climb. Ooh. Oh good, they dodged it.
You're just gonna stand there?
Ooh. Damn.
Wyvern! Wyvern!
told you before, you do not get to die here.
And then there were two. Look on the bright side, it would be relatively quick to be crushed by a boulder like that.
Clive! Get up, Clive!
Sorry, what? "13 summers earlier." How long is a year?
Yield? Well, if you're not cut out to be a shield, there's always work for you in the stables. Unless, of course, you think you can defend your master while sat on your arse in a puddle of pig swill.
I'm sure he'd find a way. My brother always looks after me. Right?
Go on. You're sure to hit him eventually.
Don't give up now.
Aww. You had me at cute puppy.
2 arms, then. It wouldn't do to disappoint the gallery.
Now we get
Start again from the beginning. Come, show me your form.
We get to find out if this is Devil May Cry style or Elden Ring style. Alright, square to perform melee, up to 4 attacks can be chained together. Okay. So lock on. Cool.
Very good. Such swordsmanship will serve you well in the field. But can the same be said of your spellcraft? The flames of the Phoenix burn within you. Now let them burn without. Come, Clive. Rain fire down upon me.
Channel thy inner flame. Press triangle to cast fire, a ranged spell that can strike enemies from great distance.
Keep them coming. Well done. You wield the Firebird's flames just as a first shield should.
You flatter me, my lord.
Or would you rather I flattened you? Can be arranged. Let's see if you can elude my blade. After all, your attacking prowess will count for naught if you don't live long enough to use it. On your toes, Lord Rossfield.
R1 is to evade. Evading an attack at the precise moment it is dealt will temporarily slow the enemy, making it more susceptible to a counter. Right, as he strikes.
Keep trying, Clive.
Too late.
Good.
Too late.
Move only when you must.
Okay. Too early. Too early. Too early.
Remember, Clive, your blade is not your only weapon. Quickness of thought and fleetness of foot are indispensable arms in any shield's arsenal. But you are not just any shield, are you? Show me what sets you apart from the rest. You have been blessed by the Phoenix, granted the use of its power. Call upon that power now to close on you.
You want me to do what now?
I'm waiting.
The Blessing of the Phoenix grants Clive the ability to perform feats of inhuman strength and dexterity. Phoenix Shift is one such iconic feat. Press circle to swiftly close in on a distant target. Both melee and range attack magic can be used while executing a Phoenix Shift. So it's Trickster on coffee.
Are you not blessed by the Phoenix?
Oh, wait.
Then prove it.
Ooh. Ooh, okay.
Impressive.
Iconic is pronounced like
Even the
iconic.
most agile shields cannot hope to escape every blow. And death may come by a handful of cuts as easily as it comes by 1,000. There is only one way to ensure that you do not fall.
Armor?
Keep your wounds mended and your energies replenished. Speaking of which, my lord, you seem a little worse for wear. Now that won't do at all.
Mend your wounds, huh? Use potions. Consumable items such as potions and tonics can be used to restore Clive's HP or temporarily boost attributes. We learned from Elden Ring that's not going to happen. Item shortcuts. Consumables can be assigned via Items tab in the main menu. These items can also be used directly from the menu. So if I go main menu, attribute tabs provides a comprehensive overview of Clive's current level, status, abilities, and gear. If I go to L2 items, item tab contains list of all non-gear items currently in Clive's possession, including those used in quests. Consumable items such as potions can be used at any time from this tab. Assigning shortcuts. Items can be assigned to shortcuts for quick access during gameplay. Select an item from the consumables list and press square to bring up the shortcut menu. After confirming the button it is to be assigned to, and then press X. Okay. So... Gotcha. I kind of feel like I should put high potion on the bottom, but maybe just leave it here for now. Attributes, strength, attack, defense, stagger, vitality, will. Okay, so he's balanced. Can I save? Unable to save during battle. Damn.
Alright then.
Probably should have used the high potion.
That's better. Battle is a succession of pivotal moments, wherein life and death can be decided at a single stroke. You must be ready to utilize every tool at your disposal if you are to navigate a path to victory, or at the very least, to ensure that you live to fight another day. Enough practice. It's time for the test. You've recovered from your soaking, I trust. You wouldn't want to kick a man while he's drowned.
I thought you'd never ask.
Come then, Lord Rosfield. Spar with me. If you believe yourself worthy to be called Shield of the Flame, then prove it.
As you wish, my lord.
Was I paying enough attention to the controls? We'll find out.
Have at me, boy. Make proof of your strength.
The will gauge indicates an opponent's will to fight back. Break their spirit by landing attacks and strike them when they are vulnerable.
Go on, you're sure to beat him this time.
You can do it, Clive. Just stay calm.
Not quite. Nice try.
You're taking this seriously.
Keep going, Clive.
Well, that sucks for you. Lord Murdoch's will has been broken, leaving them staggered. Try dealing as much damage as you can before it regains his senses. Use R2 plus square to execute Rising Flames, a powerful, iconic ability granted by Clive by the blessing of the Phoenix R2 square.
It's time I took my own device. I used all the tools at my disposal.
Sounds good to me. Over swinging.
Fly! Keep pressing!
Just a little more. We believe in you.
You're a damnably quick learner, Lord Rustlet.
And stay down!
Oh! That feels like Elden Ring. Oh, the chanting. I feel epic. Now it's time for me to go out into the wild world and be killed by everything. Including crabs and mice and everything in between. This is the kind of combat system that I like, where if you time the dodge, it dodges. It makes sense, and then you can counter. But if I just keep spamming dodge, and I just go through attacks, it feels weird. That's the thing that got me with Elden Ring. It felt unnatural. I'm so used to Devil May Cry, where you dodge away from the attack, and it makes sense. But Elden Ring was like, nah, you can go through the attack, it's fine. I'm like, what does that make sense? Invincibility frames! And I'm like, what? No, anyway, who am I to complain? It was a fun game.
He won! See? I told you he could do it!
Can you actually lose?
Bested at last. It's taken me long enough. That was a display worthy of your father. You are a true shield of the flame, and let no one tell you otherwise. Including me.
Why do I feel like this guy's gonna die?
What are you lot gawping at? Back to your drills.
Oh, we have a healer.
Joshua. I was just tired. The Phoenix's flames are a gift. You mustn't waste them.
It isn't a waste. My shields look after me. Why shouldn't I?
That's why.
Uh-oh.
You were coughing this morning too. You shouldn't be outdoors.
I'll be fine. It's just a cold.
Don't push yourself.
His Grace has returned!
Father's back.
Hey.
Is he injured?
Your Grace, please, this is no place for one such as you. I would gladly brave hell itself to see my darling boy. Gentlemen, Rosaria thanks you for your indefatigable loyalty.
Thank you, Your Grace.
I need a dictionary.
Joshua. You should not be out of doors. We have discussed this.
I'm sorry.
Good day to you, Mother.
Mm-hmm. What's going on
Come,
there?
Joshua. Your father will be expecting us.
What's going on here? Is he like a stepbrother? What's going on here? That's
Lord
something.
Murdoch?
Your Grace.
Is he like an illegitimate kid? Is he like the other girl's kid? Are they...
What a way to treat your own flesh and blood.
I know. It's not his fault. Not everyone can be born the Phoenix.
We should join them.
Well, that was something. that a chocobo? Is that a silver helmet? Silver's very soft. I hope it's steel. Oh, that chocobo's just strutting. I like this chocobo.
Rise, my friends.
Welcome home, Father.
Thank you, Joshua. You are well, I trust.
Yes, Father. Much better. Today, Jill and I went to the Bailey to watch Clive's spa.
Is that so?
Oh, you little adorable bastard.
Stop it, boy. Not now.
So cute.
You'll make a fine hound one day.
I know that voice.
Father.
Lift up your head, girl.
Thank you, Your Grace.
Oh, he's so cute.
The capital rejoices at your safe return.
We're gonna call you D-Dog.
War is coming, my boy. You must make ready.
Is the situation truly so grave?
Come to the throne room. We will talk there.
Yes, Father. Your Grace.
What the hell's going on there?
Trials dismissed.
What the hell is going on, man? He's calling him your what the heck? If he's not illegitimate, this is weird. So what? The young one was gifted with healing abilities and he wasn't?
Where do you think you're going? Clive here is off to see the Archduke.
Right.
Archduke, eh? So he can't become a king. You know what I find really interesting? If someone was to marry a prince or a king, they could become a princess or a queen. But if someone was to marry a princess or a queen, they themselves do not become a prince or a king. They become a duke. Isn't that interesting? When you get a chance, go to menu, switch on speaker subtitles. It keeps track of who's talking. A lot of people recommend it. Okay. If you should find yourself lost, do not threat. Hold down the L3 and trust your animal instincts to point you in the right direction. Your current destination will be displayed. Oh god, if Elden Ring had that. Let's save just in case something goes horribly wrong. Level 5. Oh my god, look at that. That is... The little 8-bit characters, that's classy. It's like who's in your party. That is cool. That is nice. That is really nice. Controller audio? Toggle controller audio. No, thank you. I don't want it to do that. Yeah, I don't want it playing down there. Speaker subtitles? Speaker names? You're talking about speaker names, right? Yeah, speaker names. Okay. Cool, they give me a thing on it. Alright, that's nice.
Is trouble brewing?
I'm not sure. I need to speak with Father.
So you have to call him your grace. It looks like Mummy didn't want you. Can I use my abilities here? No, I can't. I need to do this. What is this jump? What is this? What is this? What is this jump? That is embarrassing. Oh. Let's see what's up here. Sorry, I'm like a kid at a candy store. I love castles.
Need to shift this lot before we lose the light.
I'm like a kid at a candy store. I love castles.
Make sure all the crystals are accounted for.
Oh, I see an item. Yoink, 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 yoink. Do I get that? Finding items. Useful items can be found across the realm by those who know where to look. Items can be discovered, can be viewed in the items tab. Cool, so I can just...
Duchess calls for our heads. Right you are.
So the items are going to be really obvious. Okay, I'll work some there. Nice.
The way I see it, it's us or them.
I know my money's on.
The way you guys are swinging your blades, it's almost like you should be using shields in your left arms. There's no other reason you should be doing that. Put a shield on. But anyway, what would I know about combat?
But this is it, lads. Time to put an end to their little crusade. And Rosaria's future will be secure.
So he's using a slightly improved blade compared to everyone else. But it doesn't look too special on the outside. Chocobo.
More refugees arrived today.
Well, if things get crowded, we can always conquer Ironhome.
Ever the optimist, aren't you?
Chocobo, chocobo. Ooh, the blacksmith.
Make sure you get a good edge on that, eh?
I know. I'm not about to send our lads off to war with dull blades.
Are you doing it right? Are you doing it a 45-degree angle? That's not 45 degrees. Someone's doing it wrong. Ooh. Is this a dungeon?
Nothing down there but rats and rogues, my lord. No one is to enter the dungeons, including you, my lord. Nothing down there but rats and rogues, my lord. No one is to enter the dungeons, including you.
That must be where they keep the Philosopher's Stone.
They've closed the gates.
Let's hope the side entrance is still open.
Wow, they closed the gates. Can I jump up here? Nah, I can't. Oh, so that's why your jump is like that.
Preparation is key. We must be ready to march at any time.
You don't need to tell this one. She's raring to go.
She's heard this speech before.
Yeah, you go, Nugget. Alright, side entrance it is. This way, I guess. Wait.
Good as new.
Forgive me, Lord Marquess. Pray do not concern yourself with this bungling cur. Bow to him, you fool. Did I say to speak?
Wasn't that?
It was no trouble. Really.
Oh, do not indulge him. To be allowed to stand in your lordship's presence is more than his kind deserves. Why, neither the Empire nor the Republic treat their bearers half so well. He was lucky to be born in your father's dominion. Very lucky, as I remind him every day.
Stand, please.
Stand.
I trust his good fortune will continue.
Of course, if that is your lordship's wish.
Don't work too hard. Remember, it is for the good of the duchy that you serve.
As do we all, my lord.
As do we all.
Come along now. Back to your duties.
He's definitely not being fed enough. He's so cute! Cheeky must never know.
Looks like they're getting ready for supper.
I think someone's hungry.
Well, don't you make an handsome pair?
We'll be having a feast for the two of you soon enough.
Wheat harvest's down again, apparently. If this war ends up dragging on, we'll starve.
Best fill our bellies while we can then, eh?
So is that tattoo a slave mark? But he doesn't have one on his face.
I'm having my bearer filled with well, my lord. Best to save what crystals we can, eh?
Ah, so you use up the crystal.
I'm having my bearer filled with well, my lord. Best to save what crystals we can, eh?
It would make sense that that mark is for slaves. It's almost impossible for them to hide. So basically the benders of Avatar are being used for labor. Well, I mean, easier than carrying water, right?
Nice and quiet in here, isn't it?
Yes. People are struggling, living in mud and stables, and you aristocrats have these lovely gardens where you can walk through. Is that a life bender? Grass bender? Wind? Oh, wind. Oh, he's using the wind to cut it. Huh. Oh. Wow. Benders as servants. Meanwhile, the flame ones are the rulers.
Do you understand? The power of the Phoenix dwells within Joshua, and Joshua alone. If any ill should befall him, it will be on your head. Do not neglect your duties again. Yes, Your Grace.
Ah, yes, mother's dearest. No accountability whatsoever. I give birth to a child without ability, and it is the child's fault, not my own. In the words of Henry VIII, you know what you must do.
My lord, it's not how it looks. I'm, inspecting the castle walls by order of the Duchess.
Huh?
My lord, it's not how it looks. I'm, inspecting the castle walls by order of the Duchess.
You need to come up with a better lie. Can we push her down some stairs? Making an effort. Some large gates and stiff levers require extra effort to operate. Use X to access them and then hold R2 to push or pull with all your might. Don't forget to talk to Joshua. Someone's backseat gaming again. Come on, little girl with puppy. Oh yeah, you exist.
Clive,
Are you worried about the war?
The soldiers will expect the Phoenix to help them, but I don't know if I can.
Don't worry, Joshua. Father will guide you. And I will protect you. Always.
I know. Thank you, Clive.
No pressure. If you lose, you know what happens.
I'm alright. I promise.
You know what happens to the losers in war. Especially the royal household. Okay, nothing here. This is just like a grand waste of space. Do not hit the floor with that sword. Do not hit the floor with the sword.
Good luck.
Oh, you cute little puppy. I'm gonna cuddle Cheeky tonight. I carry Cheeky like that all the time. Good. The tip of that sword should not touch the ground.
You commanded my presence, Your Grace. How may I serve you?
All right, you can stop licking my boots. Mother isn't here.
I'm gonna pinpoint who that voice is.
Do the territories fare any better?
Most lie under a pall of black. In just these few moons, the Blight has taken nigh on all of the northern reaches. It is only a matter of time before it crosses the border.
By the flames.
Nearly every available bed in the capital is already occupied by those fleeing the Deadlands. Even if we were to send them south to Port Isolde, more would only follow in their wake. Every day we delay brings us closer to disaster. We must move now.
Against the Iron Kingdom.
We have traded blows with them for too long. It is time to end it.
At the very least, we must secure Drake's breath. Without the blessing of the Mother Crystal, we cannot defend our realm from the spread of the Blight.
The Iron Blood will not relinquish it easily. This will be a bitter fight.
We ride for Phoenix Gate tomorrow. There we will listen to the words of our ancestors, as tradition dictates.
Am I to go with you as Joshua's shield?
There is something else I would have you do first.
Mm-hmm.
Rodney.
Are you gonna knight him?
You will have heard the reports, I am sure, of beastmen from the north being sighted within our borders.
Goblins in the Stillwind Marshes. I know of the rumors, yes.
Then you know what must be done. I will give you 2 good men. While we ride north tomorrow, you will journey to Stillwind, search it and clear it. Then you will join us at Phoenix Gate.
It is time to prove your strength. And shut your mother up for good.
He doesn't seem like a bad dad.
I will do my duty, Your Grace.
She's a duchess, though, so she's not a princess.
That will be all. Rest well. We ride at dawn.
Yes, Your Grace.
Active Time Law. Hold the thing to access Active Time Law. Feature a compilation of important information relative to Clive's current storyline progression. Can even be viewed during most cutscenes. Please tell me I don't have to read an entire book to get an idea of what is going on. The Grand Duchy of Rosaria. Situated in the heart of the ducal capital of Rosalith. It is from this towering ivory fortress that the Archduke and his family rule their nation, an architectural feat the founder himself would be proud of. The castle has stood since the early days of the duchy and watched over the rise of this proud nation and the people who inhabit the city beneath. So that must be the thing we saw in the beginning cutscene. The castle? Okay. A nation occupying the western reaches of the continent of Storm, with Rosalith as its capital. Rosaria was originally formed from a collection of smaller dominions, all of which now stand united under the banner of Archduke Elwin Rosfield. Not possessing a mother crystal of its own, the duchy has long been locked in a bitter conflict with the Iron Kingdom over possession of Drake's Breath, which lies still further to the west in the midst of the boiling sea. I see. And a mother crystal is an enormous glassy mountains, 5 of which tower over the lands of Valisthea. They are the source of all the crystals that the people of the twins rely on in their everyday lives. Not only that, but the lands surrounding them are rich with aether, making the magics the crystals cast even more potent. For these reasons, great nations have sprung up around each mother crystal and have long warred with each other for possession of their blessing. That makes a lot of sense. The Iron Kingdom, also known as the local tongue as... oh my god. Hairan, the Iron Kingdom, is an archipelago nation situated off the west coast of Storm, with its capital at Craig Loisk. I can't pronounce that. The Mother Crystal Drake's Breath rises from a volcanic island situated just within or without its borders, depending on whom you ask, and has been the subject of long-standing conflict between the Iron Blood and neighboring Duchy of Rosaria. The Iron Kingdom's inhabitants shun any contact with outsiders, which has given rise to a unique, if largely inward-looking culture. And then we have Elwin Rosfield, Archduke of the Grand Duchy of Rosaria and father of Clive and Joshua. So who's the girl? Loved by his people for his steadfast leadership both at home and on the battlefield, which he put to good effort in quelling the rebellious northern territories. So who's the girl? You want context? You might have to do this on most cutscenes. Ah! Okay. The game doesn't tell you this, but you can use this during cutscenes to gain more important info. It says that you can use it during most cutscenes, but it doesn't say that you actually need it in order to get the context. Oh. So, Dad, who's the girl?
We drove the Iron Blood from our shores once before, but their patriarch still dreams of spreading his message to Storm. And when the Crusaders march, they move a damn sight quicker than the Blight ever did.
So we recapture the Mother Crystal, end their ambitions, and secure the Duchy.
Only the light of the Phoenix can guide us through these dark days. But that does not mean I'm happy asking this of Joshua. Look after him, won't you?
Even if it costs me my life.
Let's make sure it doesn't come to that.
I like that he's a parent to both of them.
I'm trusting in you to keep your brother safe.
So who's the girl, damn it?
I'm trusting in you to keep your brother
Clearly she's not a daughter.
This war we mean to wage, it isn't only for control of the Mother Crystal. Above all else, we cannot allow those Iron Blood savages to gain a foothold on Storm.
I know. I would sooner die than see them darken our shores again. I wish you a safe journey tomorrow.
And I you, Clive. May your blade strike true. Get a good night's sleep, Clive. The morrow may ask much of you.
So I go that way, but can I explore this way? Oh. No, this secretly leads to my room. Damn it, I've been tricked. Oh, this is my room, huh?
No messages, my lord. No messages, my lord.
Ah, so that's your sign. Yes, Miss Hachan. Sorry? It's cold, so it should be okay. We need it room temperature. She's asking if she wants if she wants me for her to put the meat back in the fridge. We've got some ox tongue that was thawing, and I'm like, it's 10 degrees, so it's not gonna go off. We need it room temperature when we cook it. Oh, is that an item? No, it's just a set of stairs. And the music just fits. I like it. I'm not gonna lie, I like this type of architecture. Do you want some of the lore you could have done earlier if you paused those scenes? If not, it's fine. Nah, I'd like to play the game organically. She wants to know if you want her to put the meat in the fridge. Yeah, because I took out the beef tongue for it to thaw. Oh, what's my room like? Show me my room. Wow, isn't that beautiful? Look at that architecture. Look at that detailing. This is phenomenal. Is he gonna get poisoned? I wouldn't trust her.
How long will you be away this time?
I don't like her.
Not long. 4 days, maybe 5.
And you will be taking Joshua?
Well, I can't exactly leave him behind, can I? The blood of the Rosfields runs in his veins. Before going to war, we perform the rite at Phoenix Gate. It's our way. You know that. And only the dominant can enter the apothecary, so yes, I'm taking Joshua.
Oh, to hell with your way! The boy is ill.
Shut up, Scarlet.
You think I don't know that? But the boy is also the Phoenix. The heir to the throne. You can't keep him in swaddling clothes all of his life.
Elwyn!
Don't worry. Clive will watch over him.
Ooh. Ooh.
He is a youth of but 15 years. He's already a fine soldier. He will make a splendid shield.
Ooh.
You see more in him than the Phoenix did. He was rejected, Elwyn. Our household has no place for such a failure. He is worthless. A man like any other.
As am I, my dear.
Nonsense. You are the Archduke of Rosaria.
Oh, not this again.
Throw her out the window.
You know as well as I do that I only sit upon the throne because my father was taken before his time.
You married her?
I'm merely warming the seat till Joshua comes of age.
Throw her out of the
You
airlock.
are your father's firstborn son, and you sit upon the throne. All is in its right place.
She's gonna kill you.
Unlike some, you have not disgraced our noble blood.
She's gonna kill you the first chance she gets,
Without
man.
men like Clive to keep us safe, your precious noble blood would long since have graced the gutter.
She's gonna kill you the first chance she gets and control the little boy. She's gonna kill you.
An early start. I'm going to sleep.
I would be careful with her. She'll kill you. She'll kill you. She'll kill you, man. I would not be going to sleep with that woman in the same room. Do yourself a favor and throw her out of the airlock. Do it now. She disgusts me. When she humps you, she's humping the throne, not you.
Time to prove yourself.
She only likes you for your status. Hmm?
I'm a little old for that. I should get some sleep.
Right.
So if that's not your sister... Is that your cousin?
You're going with them tomorrow, aren't you?
I am Joshua's shield. I'm sworn to protect him. He takes too many risks. I only wish I could save him from himself.
Clive, you...
I have another mission too. Father has given me my first command.
Well, if you're not going to pray to Metia for your safe return, I shall just have to do it for you. There's going to be another war, isn't there? Since coming here, I've begun to take peace for granted. I assumed the war between our nations would be the last.
Our nations?
But it never really ends, does it?
Are you from the other nation?
No. The next war will be bigger than before.
But you'll be all right, won't you, Clive? You're a shield of Rosaria, after all, and blessed by the Phoenix.
It's getting cold. We should go in. My lady.
Good night, Clive.
Our nations, eh? Peace for granted. Possibly a war orphan.
Sorry, Ambrosia. I won't be hunting today.
That's a cute chocobo.
Don't worry. I'm sure you'll do brilliantly.
I'll try.
Good luck.
I like how the chocobo responds. The chocobo's like, thank you.
Friends, we ride for Phoenix Gate. May the blessing of the crystals go with us.
See, I can pause now and it's going to tell me something about Phoenix Gate. No, it's not. It's not going to tell me anything about Phoenix Gate. But I do care about Ambrosia. Born in the stables of the castle, Ambrosia was chosen by the young Clive to be his personal steed and raised by him from a chick. Aww. She is a proud bird and deeply loyal to her master, quickly turning her beak upon any but he who would attempt to pet her. Aww, you're so adorable, I would give you a hug. Jill Warwick. Born a princess of the Northern Territories, Jill was made a ward of Rosaria after her homeland's incessant raids were quelled by the duchy. She was raised in Rosalith Castle alongside Clive and Joshua, who came to love her as a sister. Sister-zoned. And second son of the Archduke of Rosaria, Joshua was appointed heir to the ducal throne by virtue of his awakening as the dominant of the Phoenix. His love and admiration for his elder brother Clive is absolute, and he is only too proud to have him serve as his first shield. His love for carrots, less so. Think of Theon Greyjoy from Game of Thrones as her situation. Well, Theon Greyjoy was, what was it called? What was it called? He was kept as a, it's basically like ransom. You hold the opposing nation king's or ruler's child as leverage to ensure they don't turn against you. But at the same time, you also raise them and teach them how to conduct themselves in a royal court, which is why many noble families would send their kids, to a court or a kingdom to have them raised and learn how to be proper, and then hopefully get them married off to some lord and, do something. Oh, aristocrats. How I miss the guillotines. Anyways.
And shield the firebird's flame forevermore!
His Grace departs! Open the gates!
If the opposing kingdom is aware of their ways, they will attack the king.
Lord Rossfield, allow me. I shall see her safely to Phoenix.
No, 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 do not touch her, do not touch. Oh, she didn't peck him. Oh, okay.
We're ready to depart, my lord.
May I say what an honor it is to serve along?
All right, boy. Never let that tip of the blade touch the ground ever again.
This is to be no mere investigation. If there are goblins in Stillwind, they won't leave willingly. The beastmen are a fierce foe. We underestimate them at our peril.
Not today, we won't.
Sir Wade, Sir Tyler, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
As you command.
To the marshes, then.
So we were given 2 knights.
And may the blessing of the crystals go with us.
Getting 2 knights is considerable. Yeah? 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 What's this? The world map displays all the locations indicated by glowing pins, currently available to Clive via fast travel. Well, this will save us some time. Stillwind. There was a time not long ago that the songs of civilization echoed through Stillwind's knotted boughs. Now the settlements lie abandoned, and only the sounds to escape this forsaken place are the howls of beasts that have fled the Deadlands to make the bogs their home. This sounds like Lord of the Rings. I love it. Semi-open world, a good call for this game. Come on, follow up after the spin. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Good boy. Come on, do another attack. Come on, you can do it. Come on, you're doing so well. Don't stop spinning. Use the momentum.